Hello, so welcome back. We are on chapter 16 now after the week break from the anime. So this episode consists basically of the end of chapter 17, so basically the fourth arrow of chapter 17, all the way to basically the third arrow of chapter 18. Yep, so basically halfway through chapter 18, which is also the title of the episode, Awakening. So let's get started with the differences and my thoughts. So differences. We still don't see Jaguar Warrior, no idea where she went. Kinku also ran straight into the jungle instead of the top of the temple, like after he got stabbed basically. I think it was a temple, I would say it's a temple, so. The next difference is basically that we don't see the anime exclusive scene, I would say in this case, that happens there. Even though the lines are the same, there's just like some different things that's happening there. But we also don't see Enkidu's making that sad face that he makes when... I keep saying Enkidu, but technically it's Kinku now, so... Kinku, we don't see Kinku making the sad face when he says his lines in the game. Also, Kinku's lines weren't said out loud when the Namu finally caught up with him. In the game, he says it in his head, basically. So finally, this is it. In his head. And then the next one would be... The sky and sea weren't darkened already while we were chasing the flying Lamu. Because in the game it was already like darkened, it's like the Black Sea's already there. And the darkened sky's already there, and then we're just waiting for the Lamu... not the Lamu. Tiamat and the giant wave that's gonna crash down in 3 hours or so. I think the change was fine, basically because like the Dark Sea... The black mud in this case was basically coming from Tiamat, so we're basically waiting for Tiamat to come over and then the black mud's gonna come in and then the tidal wave would be coming right behind her. That's my thinking basically of it. Ishtar didn't join the fight since she was chasing the flying Namu basically, so we didn't get the plancha in the game, so that's that. Like, only Katsukoto was actually helping us during the fight with Ushiwakamaru Outer, so... Also, we skipped a short dialogue with Ushi's fight, basically. And like, there were some lines here and there that were sprinkled in from the anime that weren't cut, but a lot of it were cut, and then it just went straight to the talking with Gilgamesh scene, so. And that's basically all the differences that I saw, so. That's pretty much it, and then my thoughts are, I was right with them adding the scene with Damu talking more. But they didn't add the part where Kinku was surprised about the fact that they can talk. Also, Sidori's scene was sad. I got teary-eyed on that one. Nah, that sucks. Like, being able to listen to the voice, actually. And then Ushiwakamaru was also pretty saddening because, like, she got altered, so... I'm happy that she's back, but saddened that she's also darkened, so she's evil now. Oh well, conflicted emotions, so. And then finally, my final thought is basically the game's OST. I heard it also in the beginning. Not sure what it's called, but I know the ending one when Tiamat finally appears. And that's Childhood's End. And I can probably go back to that ending now for a while now. So, you might as well go back to that outro basically where everything's gone down to hell, so. That I use basically in Babylonia, so. And that's pretty much it. Pretty quick episode. Or rather, pretty quick differences and thoughts, I would say, since there really isn't much to say out in my opinion, so. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Hope you have a nice day and ciao Suzanne.